Girl, I can't lie.
What candy is that?
Starburst.
It's only Starburst?
Yeah.
It's full of Starburst?
Yeah.
Weird.
It was a deal.
Hey guys, it's Chi-Chi. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I install my lace frontal wigs. I do this every time I install my wigs. The hair from this video is from DSoar hair. It is the Peruvian natural wave. I don't remember the lengths at the moment, but I will put it in the description box below so you guys can shop there. I really love this hair. I love the way this turned out. I get a lot of questions asking how I install my wig, so hopefully this video can answer all your questions because this is what I do. This is what I've always done. You should follow me on Instagram, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and let's get on to the video. Hey guys, so I'm looking a little rough. I know. We'll fix that later. This is the wig that I made out of the DSoar hair that I was talking about earlier. Yes, I get this question all the time. Yes, I make my own wigs. I actually already have a video on how I construct my wigs and how I customize my wigs. So this video is basically just talking about how to actually put it on. I did some prep yesterday. All I did was wet the hair and put Pump It Up spritz. I'm gonna have all the products I use linked down below. This is the Pump It Up spritz. I use it to manipulate the hair to go in the direction that I want it to. Y'all peep how it's like super duper like slick over. Okay, I'm so sorry. I broke a nail. That's embarrassing. And I ate a fill, but let's just not talk about that. You see how it's like super duper slick over here? That's what I did with Pump It Up spritz. All I do is take a toothbrush or an edge brush, spray the Pump It Up spritz on it, and just apply it on the hair. It dries in this position. Like, it is dry right now and it's amazing. I 100% recommend. Also, I used mousse. This is the Cream of Nature coconut milk hair mousse. It's actually made for natural hair, but I didn't have anything for like virgin hair, so I just used it and it worked pretty well. I don't like to use heat on curly hair because it messes up the curl pattern, so I use mousse instead to lay the wig flat. And also, I have this hair in a middle part. You guys have already seen me wear this hair in a side part, but I just thought I would, you know, switch it up. I'm gonna take the pins off, take the wig off the mannequin head, put it on my head. I don't wear wig caps. I know, so crazy. I feel like everyone does the, what do you call it? The stocking cap method nowadays. Like, everyone's doing the stocking cap method, and I don't do that because one, I feel like it's unnecessary. Two, that's just too much work for me. And three, I like to take off my wigs at the end of every day. I don't like sleeping in my wigs. If I wear my wigs for too long, I get a headache. So that's why me using the stocking cap method would just like never ever work because I would just get headaches. Plus, it's just really uncomfortable to sleep with wigs. I've slept with wigs before. I didn't feel like I could freely sleep any way I wanted to. So now, next step is to see if the lace blends in with your skin. This is probably the most important step. Especially for me because I'm not one to do baby hairs. I'm definitely gonna try doing baby hairs on curly hair like this, but I don't like doing baby hairs on straight hair because I think it looks unnatural. The hair is straight, not curly. It's not meant for edges. I forgot to clip my hair back. That's probably one of the most important parts too. I'm using these clips that I got from the beauty supply store to clip my hair back. I'm just going to measure this, see how it's looking. I think it's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Okay, but you know, the lace may not match for you. So here's what you do. Basically just put your foundation powder on the inside of the lace. That's it. If it looks too dark, then put a lighter foundation. If it looks dark, then put a darker foundation. Now, next thing I do is optional for you guys, but I like to do it for me because it just makes everything easier. I shave off my sideburns and my widow's peak. I have a widow's peak. I don't really like it. It gets in the way. Would I ever get it lasered off? No, that's kind of just too much. I'd rather just shave it off. I use a razor that I got from the beauty supply store and I just shave off my widow's peak so that it doesn't get in the way. I also shave a bit of my edges. I know you guys are like, what the fuck? You shave your edges just to lay your wig down? I know. And I also, this is the big one, I also shaved my sideburns. Your wigs lay better to skin than it does to hair, so that's why I like to shave all the hair off so that my wigs can lay the best it possibly can. I definitely need to get my braids redone. I plan on taking out my cornrows next week. Now that I've shaved everything, I'm going to use this alcohol and I'm going to use a paper towel. I'm gonna put the alcohol on the paper towel and I'm gonna rub that along where I'm about to apply the wig. I usually do this because it just cleans the surface, and if the surface is clean, that means the wig can stick better. Ooh, it kind of stings because I just shaved that area, but whatever. Now that we did that, it is time to apply the glue. Ooh, I use the Got2b glue, the black one. Here's the thing about this joint. I think that this glue is actually pretty good. It's not as strong as like Ghost Bond glue or like Bold Hold or anything. I don't like using glues like that. I feel like glues like that are meant for people who use the stocking cap method. I tried using Bold Hold once and it was the worst experience. So I like using this one. It works for me. It lasts about 12 hours. It's great for people who don't sleep with their wigs. I don't sleep with my wigs. I put my wig on every day and take it off every day. So it's really great for that. It gets the job done for that. But if you're somebody who intends to wear their wig for weeks and weeks and weeks at a time, this is not the glue for that. Guys, listen to me right now. This is the most important part of this whole video. I'm gonna open up the glue. I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand. You do not need a lot. Okay, this much is what you need. Not forever though, just what you need for now. And wherever your part is where you want to start. I'm doing a middle part right now, so I'm gonna start around this area. But if you're doing a side part on this side, you're gonna want to start here. If you're doing a side part on this side, you're gonna want to start here. You want to start wherever the part is. I have a middle part, I'm gonna start in the middle. I'm going to swipe along my finger like this. I'm going to distribute the glue evenly. Evenly is the key word here. Evenly. We're going to apply this wig in 3 parts. The middle part, the side part over here, and the side part over here. So right now we are only working with the middle and we're just going to distribute the glue evenly. Evenly. See, look, it doesn't even look like I have glue on. Okay, now we are going to take a handy dandy blow dryer and we're going to blow dry it until it is on the dry tacky side. Now we are going to just bring the wig up and apply it to where we need it to be. Okay, like right here is good. So now we are going to just pat down. Oh, I hate this part. Pat. You can use literally like anything to like make sure it lays. I'm literally using like the end of a toothbrush to make sure it lays correctly. Now I'm going to take the blow dryer and dry it while I pat. Right now, this is what it's looking like. Looking pretty good. I'm gonna re-clip this part with a butterfly clip because since this is the area that I'm gonna be working on the most, I want hair to be out of there and butterfly clips get the job done. Basically, you're gonna do the same exact thing that I just showed you. Don't forget in front of the ear as well. A lot of people forget in front of the ear and that's why their wigs don't lay. So make sure you don't forget that because that's essential. On the dryish, tacky side, and you're just gonna want to lay. Okay, and now this area is dry. This just goes to show you that you don't even need a lot of gel or a lot of glue to lay down your wigs. And that's what I thought in the beginning, and that's why my wigs looked like shit for the longest time. But this really just goes to show you that a little bit goes a long way. The corners here are a bit discolored. I'm gonna fill that in with makeup later. But right now we're just focusing on laying this wig. You may feel some lifting over here. That's okay. Just let it lift. We're gonna fix it later. But right now, let's focus on this side. Wow. Alright, while I'm laying this side, I just want to talk about why it's important to wait until the glue is on like the tacky dry side instead of just applying the glue and putting the lace on the glue right away. Okay, so you know when you're washing clothes, right? And when water touches your clothes get darker. Like the fabric is a darker shade. Like let's say you're wearing an orange shirt. If my orange shirt is wet, the shirt's gonna turn into a darker shade of orange. It's kind of the same thing with wigs, because with this gel especially, this is water-based. So when your lace touches the gel, the lace is gonna get darker. And if the lace is darker, and if you match your lace to your skin and your lace suddenly just gets darker, the lace won't blend in with your skin and it will be more noticeable that you're wearing a wig. So that's why it is important to wait. And like, I'm not sure, but I'm looking at my lace right now and I can see some areas that is just dry glue. Like the lace didn't touch this at all. It's just dry glue. It looks weird. We need to take that off. So now we get a paper towel. You're gonna take alcohol. Put the alcohol on the paper towel and you're going to put this along the side anywhere you see that dry glue. Try not to get it on the lace, please. As you can tell, the place that you just applied is wet. Now you need to dry it off. So you're gonna take a dry piece of paper towel and you're just going to wipe it. Okay, you may have some lifting in some areas. The lace may be lifting. That's okay. Here's what you do to fix it. You take lash glue. I know you're like, what? Chi lash glue? Yes. You're gonna wanna take a lash glue that dries clear, and you're gonna wanna put it on the area that's lifting. Wait like 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 15 seconds, then just apply it on and it sticks and it won't be moving. Luckily for me, I don't really have any lifting except for like a little piece over here, but that can always be covered. And this is what the wig is looking like. Okay, now that the wig is on, it's time for your wig to be styled. This is different depending on what type of hair texture you have. If you have like straight hair, this is the time where you'd probably straighten it and do all that nice stuff, but I'm gonna work with this hair. So I guess for this hair, I'm just trying to see. Okay, first of all, we need to wet this. Yeah, with curly hair, you want to make sure that it's wet. In my opinion, curly hair looks better when it's wet. I feel like when it's dry, sometimes it just looks too big, but if the big like hair look is what you're going for, then this is great. But I like to wet this hair, especially when I'm styling it, because it's just a lot easier to work with. I totally forgot that I should probably lay this hair with like some sort of cloth, but I don't like to lay my hair for that long. I'm just trying to make this hair frame my face. So now I'm just gonna take it off because I'm tired and I don't want to wear this anymore. Yeah, I feel like this hair is missing something. Wig looks good, it's just, I think it needs baby hairs. I think it does. I really think it does need baby hair. I never do edges. This is like a one-time thing for me. I'm going to take this dirty toothbrush that I use for my edges, and I'm gonna take my pump it up spritz like I was talking about. That's how you do your edges, huh? Right? This is how you do your edges? Huh? I suck at this. I suck. God, I hate edges so much. Or, wait, hold on. Is this a cute hairstyle? Oh, this is cute. I like this. Oh, I like this. Okay, I kind of like it. I'm digging it. I knew something was missing. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. We just solved the problem. This is the wig, guys. I'm done. This is how it looks from here. This is how it's looking from here. I like how I glued the wig on and was like, something's not right. And I tried doing baby hairs and that wasn't it. And as soon as I found this, I was like, yes, little accents, yes. Because for me, I have a big forehead. I feel like I have a 5 head. My eyebrows, my eyes, my nose, and my lips are very scrunched up together, leaving so much room for my forehead and my chin. Here's what I recommend for all girls with big foreheads like me. These little accents over here take away focus from the forehead, which is what you want. Usually this process takes me a good 30 minutes, maybe 20 minutes on a really good day. but if it's a really bad day, this could take me up to an hour. And now that I have these eyelash extensions on, I can finish my makeup in like 20 minutes. That means it would only take me like an hour to do my hair and makeup, which is actually really, really good. All right, I'm gonna do my makeup and I'll see you guys in the outro. Okay, that's the video. If you guys like to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content from me. I hope this helped you. I hope this was informative. I honestly got so many questions about my wig, so finally this can put all the comments to rest. Yeah, that's really it. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.